What's up, YouTube? We are live. I got the Poppin Duo. I got the Luau, or part of the Poppin Duos here.
One half.
The one that likes scary stuff is not here.
No.
She smiles when you say like his face. He wears somebody's face, the leather face. I'm like, she's like, cool. I'm like, no.
You're taking pictures of all the Pennywise pops tonight. So yeah, she's more the hoarder person than me for sure.
I'm terrified of that stuff. I like clowns. I don't like scary things though. I don't find clowns scary, and I won't watch Pennywise or It or whatever because it's scary.
Yeah,
I'm not doing that. So we all got a box from what is it? Pop. I can't say that name.
Papa Pop.
There you go. And it's a mystery box. It's Hunt for Ant-Man Freddy, which, spoiler alert, we don't have it.
Somebody else got him.
Yeah, I was chatting with the guy that pulled him. He might come into the chat tonight.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
I'm jealous of that one. That's a very cool pop.
Yeah, obviously.
But shout out to Matt. Some boxes.
Yeah.
No, I'm glad they took time to sell out because that was my best chance of buying one because I didn't have the money at the time. But he guaranteed value. The picture. Now we know how guaranteed value works at this point.
Yeah,
is what it is.
And I think he did boxes. Oh man, I want to say it was August. I think it was August.
So, but
you never know.
He did put a picture of like I guess all the big or all the main hits. Like I guess every box was guaranteed to have one of those. So that was cool. And yeah, so I decided let's try a box battle because I don't make videos anymore. So. Even though I just uploaded 2 in the past 2 days, but you know,
go on spurts.
Yeah, that's exactly how I do it. I film like 4 videos, I upload them to YouTube, and then I take 6 months to post them.
What's wrong with that?
Nope.
Except these I happen to just do right away. There's nothing. I know there's nothing wrong with that. Your videos, both of you. I'm watching videos. I'm like, I already knew he had this.
Oh yeah, I think I'm now. I mean, I keep a book. That's how I do it. So I don't, you just never know when a video will come out. But I'm working. I think yesterday at dance class when the daughter was at dance class, I was finishing. I'm working on the week of Halloween right now.
Yeah, I think maybe we have about. We haven't done that many over the last 6 weeks. We really haven't filmed a ton, to be honest with you. So we're starting to get caught up a little bit, which is not bad. Because there
were a few where it was like, we're at 500 subs. I'm like, you're at 1,000 subs.
Yeah, that's happening.
You just figure instead of editing it out, you just keep it. There's something.
We keep everything. I was building up this whole story the other day of this pop that we were going to pull out of this box. I had just looked at which pop it was, and then it's not that pop whatsoever, and we just leave it in. We're in one take and see what happens.
Yeah, it stays.
Yep.
I like the intro. The intros are hilarious.
They are. I like that.
Yeah, most of that's pretty natural. We don't. We'll sit down here, and sometimes we're down here for a half an hour, and then we take like 10 minutes to open up the boxes. So we usually say something stupid to one another at some point.
Well, you calling your daughter your mother? I was like, oh man.
I showed that to the wife before that one live.
I was like, she's
gonna with that.
I'm like, he's gonna sleep on the couch.
No, it's funny. We've had her on a couple of the videos now, and when she comes down here, like we bust each other's chops nonstop. So we said something to her. She got like a fun. I'm like, you don't understand what you're getting into here. Like this is normal. We kind of we cut each other up pretty good.
All right, so you want to get into these things, or
sure?
All right, one of you can go first.
Well, Andrew got the luck, so I'd say
Andrew has the luck. Yeah.
My luck is blown. I got nothing left.
Well, I've never had it, so I can't say that. But if we want to go with lowest value, I feel like I might have that cornered here.
Well, I'll give it to Matt. He really packed them tremendously well. This will be my 4th one I've opened from him.
Well, I could tell, even though I got the hole in the side. they're fine on the inside. Like,
yeah, there's a little bit of room to
there's
wiggle.
plenty of room, and it seems like stuff's in bubble wrap. So
This is what he did. So I thought that was pretty cool.
the shredded
Everything's
paper.
bubble wrapped. So I got one in a protector, and the other 3 are wrapped in bubble. So we'll figure the one in the protector is the better of them.
I got the same thing.
And big shout out to Matt, Papa Pops, and Mama Pops on the channel, Papa Pops. I just love doing that.
I get like tongue tied every time I try to say it. So I was practicing earlier. I'm like pop 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 poo pop. Matt and Ange, thank you.
First one, Mushu.
I don't have one. Do either one of you have Pop Price Guide up? Not that it matters. I don't think we're really playing for anything.
Well, big shout out to Clint, right? I got a kick out of what he did today doing Whatnot, and because it shows Pop Price Guide and sold. So I think, why not? I'll
Yeah, it's.
I dig that.
Cope was doing that for a while. Cope actually suggested that at one point somewhere, one of the chats.
So PPG is 8. Whatnot sells between 4 and 10. So $8. Not bad.
To start.
I'm assuming it's maybe it's the animated Mulan.
Yeah, I don't think Mushu was in the live action. Because I heard a lot of people complaining.
I thought the live action would be better than what it was. I mean, it was good. Visually, it was awesome, but it was like, I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet, but I heard a lot of people say
I was expecting something really, really, really good.
I didn't see the non-live action, let alone the live action.
I didn't see the live action. I've never. That was the first time I ever watched it.
Yeah, I've seen the cartoon a bunch of times, not the live action though yet.
Yeah.
You want me to pull in?
Yeah,
we got Matt's even in the chat. Matt, I love the paper thing, man. I think that's awesome.
Oh, it's better than packing peanuts, which I use. So.
Yeah, it's better than the peanuts. Oh, this is a cool one.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's not a bad one. That's a good one.
Nice.
I think that's sitting at like 20 or something like that right now.
I think it's something like that. Big shout out to them that got an invoice from Plastic Empire today and got one of the radioactive Martys. Very cool.
Oh, awesome.
I wish I did. I didn't get one.
Yeah, we tried, but
I don't love the thing enough to pay. I forget what they're saying, $200 to $300 for it.
Yeah, it's a cool pop, but yeah, we don't really collect the Back to the Future ones too much. So,
oh, there's a lot of them now. So
yeah,
it's $21.
Cool.
Okay,
up a dollar. I got. If I can open this. Oh.
Oh, look, we could put Matt's papers together and find his tax returns.
Do you want us to find that? I got flocked Hello Kitty.
Ooh, that's a good one too.
Yeah.
This will not be staying in Dave's collection.
I think I'm bringing up the rear after the first round here.
I mean, that could be a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know. I don't know how he packed them. Flocked kitty. Come on. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Damn. Doesn't have a gold medal on it. $18.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah.
No, sorry, Matt. That's definitely not for me. That's me and Hello Kitty.
I could see a giant clown face on that thing.
What?
I could see a big giant clown face on that. It's perfect. Camping.
If it was a $5 common, absolutely. Or the $8 common or something.
Yeah.
But not the wait, did I look up the right one?
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Yeah, because there's another flocked one that's pink. That's never mind. This one's 18. This is an $8. I'm so confused.
All right, round 2. We start with. Ooh, it is the Jack Nicholson Joker.
I feel really good about your box. That's 2 bad
Yeah.
boxes.
Yeah, I feel good about Andrew's box too.
You never know. Let's see. $8. Very cool.
Hi, Tickles. Sorry, I don't read chat. I tried, but
I try to read. Yeah, I'm pretty horrible.
I'm doing 5 different things at one time.
Christina, how are you? Tickles, Mitty.
I'm bad at this. I keep looking down into the box. I don't open enough mystery boxes to be like you guys that just don't look anymore.
Well, someone said today, he said, well, you look. I said, I may look down, but I don't look at the things.
Yeah, we can invert our
I'm just
eyes.
looking to see where the back and front is. And just looking to see what the actual pop is.
Well, here's my second one.
Oh, that's a fun one. That one couldn't sell for months and months and months and months.
That was in the good old Funko Shop mystery box from a year ago.
What's that, Pop?
It is Fwooper with Fwooper.
Flocked Funko Shop.
Swooper.
Fwooper.
I'm going 14.
Huh. How about 8?
8. Wow, a Funko Shop pop that's $8.
Yeah. Yeah, that one was not the most popular pop there was.
That's well, I mean, they made one at what was it? What's the one store that's like Kmart?
Yeah, I'm looking at the picture of it. I don't know.
I forget where it is.
Kohl's.
It's like Kmart had an exclusive Fwooper.
Kohl's.
Kohl's, that's it.
Kohl's.
Yeah, that one's $5.
Wow.
So here we go.
Oh, that's a cute one.
Mrs. Claus with candy cane, which is a cat. I guess I can make myself big, but I don't feel like figuring that out right now.
That's cool.
One's pretty cool. Perfect time of the year for a nice Jewish boy.
It's a good time to sell.
Don't worry, Hello Kitty will be for sale also.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of which, you have another Whatnot auction coming soon, right?
Yeah, I'm next Tuesday.
Okay.
At 5 o'clock.
I got to look into that.
They're fun.
$14.
Okay.
Wait. Yep, 14. I was looking at her hair. I was like, her arm's out. I'm doing.
That should put you in the lead after round 2.
I'm doing too good to have something special.
Bring
I'm gonna have a lower shelf. I'm not gonna have that upper shelf pop. I don't think. I'm gonna have one of the from the picture.
Down.
Yeah, my guess.
Pop Control, the Taco Man's in the house.
Hype Beast.
I think Sean's got his auction Friday. I think Pop Couple, James could correct me, or Lisa, I think theirs is next Wednesday.
Yeah, we're all like lined up around the same time, which means we all hit up Curtis around the same time.
And round 3 is boom. Big Daddy. Oh, it's not even Scuba Steve. It's Scuba Sam.
Isn't that Scuba Steve's father?
I don't remember what. I can't remember. I haven't seen that.
I don't remember Scuba Sam.
Isn't that who Adam Sandler dressed up as? He was Scuba Steve's father, Scuba Sam.
Yeah,
okay, yeah.
You're right.
Don't ask me why I remember that. I don't know what I did yesterday, but I know
Scuba
that.
Scuba Sam's $8.
Yeah, so you got Slim in your box.
I can tell you it's not Slim because
you already got Slim.
I already got Slim from a previous one of his boxes.
Motherfucker.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
When that video was the third one on the list.
Wasn't there a Lucky?
I mean, there was a Lucky, the leprechaun. Let me see. I think I still have the photo.
I had it earlier.
Oh, yeah, here we go. So Ant-Man's gone, so I mean, Lucky the Leprechaun's there. The Pell and Barker Parrot 2-pack is there.
I don't have a 2-pack. I can guarantee you that.
Yeah, I don't.
Canadian Marty, NYCC last year Marty.
I'll take that.
Some baseball players, Billy and Karen. I can tell you that's not in this box.
This good stuff.
There's all good stuff.
I don't have a stack, so I already know it's not.
Not
Lucky.
C3PO.
Not C3PO. Not Lucky. Not Constantine, unless he took it out. Anyways, I ramble.
Oh, Vince up.
Oh, am I up? Okay, number 3.
Yeah, B Cobb. I think B Cobb's next Tuesday also on Whatnot.
Oh, B Cobb's gonna go. That should be interesting.
He's got the. I got the 5 o'clock. He's got the 9.
This is a cool one for us.
Mickey.
Ooh, Mickey. And that's a yellow one. That's a cool one. I like this one. Price wise, I'm not sure, but
Is it yellow or is it
yellow? Yeah, yellow.
Does it have green ears?
Pink or peach ears?
Peach ears.
Peachish.
Let me see the sticker. There it is. Circle sticker. So it's 16.
16. Cool. I like that one.
But you guys collect them also, don't you?
Yeah, we collect those, so that's a good one for us.
Yeah, so far I'm selling them. It's a Christmas pop, and I'm going to try not to look at the pop in my hand right now. Which makes it hard because I looked right at it. Awesome.
Thank you.
Yay.
Dave's enthralled with Pikachu.
So when I was in high school, I liked Pikachu, but knew nothing about Pokemon, except that I made money off of it. But I don't collect, as Tickles would call it, fake anime.
Yeah, Pokemon is not in our wheelhouse either.
Yeah, I don't know anything about Pokemon.
Nope.
I got nothing.
All I know is it's very popular.
I know Pikachu. I mean, I've seen him all over the place.
He's $12.
So you're all still beating me.
Yeah, wait till you pull that next
Till
one.
now.
All right. So I think through 3 pops, I'm sitting at 24.
Wow. What was the value of these?
Well, as of I think the end of August, they were. Was it 60?
I think so.
Yeah.
All right. So I think this is the front, and the big hit of the box is
Fucking gross.
NYCC Marty. I'll have to. Oh, I'll use Whatnot. The Whatnot app. Everyone, Whatnot. Check it out.
If I had it on my iPod, I would use it, but I don't think I have it here right now.
Let's see. Fall convention. There we go. No, it can't be right. Really?
What, $70 or something? 75?
And like 85.
Jesus Christ.
Sounds right.
It probably went up. I wouldn't be surprised.
85 for this one and 95 for the con one. So it puts me at 109.
I love and hate that pop for so many different reasons. I love it, and that was like one of the first Funko Shop ones I decided to buy. And I got it last year, and it came in, and there was a silver mark right on the black face mask.
Ooh.
And I messaged Funko, and Funko's like, well, technically it's just a flaw. It's not damage. I go, you have a silver mark on an all black mask. How's that? And I was so mad. And that was my first video, or my second video, where I just took the box and ripped it apart and pulled the pop out. And I mean, it was like a $15 pop at the time. And I was just angry and I didn't care. And then all of a sudden, like, COVID hits and this $60 pop. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. So I took the pop and I put it on Macari and I sold it for like $20 plus shipping and was amazed that it sold in like in a day. And I was like, okay. And then I'm even more mad now because I think I could have gotten more for it. But I hated that specific one I had so much that I just didn't care. The fact that I didn't destroy it was more unbelievable.
I think the best, I can't remember. I know you had to do that video 3 times, I think, if I remember correctly. Big Tech, was it Big Tech's Pops?
Yeah, he pissed me off so bad. I filmed the video 3 different times because the 2 videos I sat there just screaming at the screen about absolutely nothing. Like, my point wasn't even coming across because I was just so mad. So I get like 20 minutes in to try to get the frustration out. I knew it was going to happen, but I didn't think it would happen 3 times. Deleted the first one, came back to it again. About halfway through, started screaming at the camera and just yelling and ranting, deleted it. Went outside, talked myself off of a cliff, came back inside and made a calm video that got my point across. And afterwards, I sat there screaming at my computer. I have these tendencies to go off the deep end. I know you're a little new, Vince. I once took a pop and threw it out my bedroom window because Chalice.
I'm very surprised right now. I'm surprised to be hearing that.
Mr. Smee was in every single box. And I said I was going to get Mr. Smee. And I said, if I got Mr. Smee, it's going out my bedroom window. So I got Smee. I opened up the window and boop.
There he went.
I've wanted to do that before, which I try to show restraint every once in a while. Yeah, there's been a couple. There's a couple videos. I'm like, man, I think we should maybe just turn the camera off right now. I don't even know if we can finish doing this, but we try to show everything because I guess it doesn't matter at the end of the day. But there's been a couple times I'm just like, this is pretty bad.
I mean, you have your daughter right there. I mean,
right.
And you can say whatever you want in front of her, but it's as I told somebody once before, their kid, don't yell at me. Once you start paying taxes, you can curse.
Right. Right.
I pay taxes. I'm going to yell at everything.
Yep.
And that's
you may have heard me say a couple words before. I try to keep it PG on the video. But yeah, every once in a while.
I put ass in my note. That's what the applesauce was for anybody that watches the video.
Yeah.
She's like, bad word. I'm like,
she's like, I can't read this word. I don't think.
And then you looked at her like, applesauce. I'm like, applesauce. Put that in every note I send you from now on.
Okay, so we'll go with this hit, this giant hit of my box.
Yep, you're up.
Let's see here. Figure out what the front. Okay, here we go.
That's a good
one. I have this one, but this is a pretty cool pop. The glow on it's good.
Yeah.
What's he called?
Cosmic Cap'n Crunch.
Cosmic Glow.
Yeah, there's Sean. I run the PG Hypebeast channel.
Yeah, that didn't work.
What's going on, chat?
Am I spelling this wrong?
Gets funky how sometimes when you put Captain.
Yeah, let's see if I can find it. If 30 is what I'm seeing.
That one up.
PPG is 25.
Not bad.
No, I'll take that. I mean, overall, I mean, there's pops that we would. We got 2 of them, but good pops. I mean, for us, that would be a giant victory. So.
Oh yeah.
The question is, am I going to keep the one in my hand that I have yet to look at? No. The answer would be no. I will not be keeping this. I'm not mad. I'm not. Yeah. So
Cope, you can have your rabbit's foot back. I think I'm almost done with the luck.
how Sage mode, Naruto. I've seen
Sage
this.
mode's probably still worth a little something.
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised.
He's probably the $30-$40 range. I bet.
I'm not like. I just know nothing about it.
Yeah, it's just definitely not one.
It's not one that like Dave keep collection.
Right.
I'm not mad about what I got. It's $26.
Mm.
I thought he was missing an arm. I realized it was his backpack.
So I think everyone got guaranteed value out of the box.
Yeah,
I just knew that once I started getting $12 and $15 pops, that I wasn't going to see luau pulls.
Brittany, these are all from Matt right below you in the comments. Papa Pops.
It's cool, Matt. Look, when you packed it, it was what it was. I'm not mad about what I got or the price of what it is. I'm mad because it's not staying here. I got Hello Kitty, Pikachu. Pikachu's not even that bad. I might actually end up keeping that one. For all the bitching I just did about it, I'm probably going to end up keeping Pikachu. He'll probably come out of box and he's just going to follow me around.
Yeah, I like all our pops. I mean, there's only one that, that I definitely wouldn't keep. The other three we actually like. I mean, even we got a couple of them, but they're for a mystery box. That's a great box for us for sure.
Oh yeah, Matt, buy more mystery boxes, open them up, make more videos, and then do another mystery box.
Yes, I actually, you know what? I got another one actually that we still need to open. So I'm excited to open that box up now too.
I loved them. I bought two, opened them up, liked them enough. I went back and he had more. I said, oh, I'll buy two more.
I would have bought more, but then they sold out, and now I'm waiting on a Candyman box. I'll buy mystery boxes from people. He supported me when I needed help.
Yep.
Matt and Ange, and bought a box from me, not knowing anything that I was throwing in those at the time. And so, you know what? He was selling boxes. I'm going to help you out. I'll buy a box.
Absolutely.
And I'm happy with it. I'm sitting here bitching and complaining because that's what I do. But I'm not upset by it. I've gotten way worse boxes from mystery box companies. So
way worse. Yeah, 100% way. I mean, I prefer, when there's people in the community selling the boxes, I prefer to do that anyway. I think your odds are most likely a little bit better, even if you're not maybe looking at these giant hits or whatever. But supporting everyone and
well, yeah, your odds of usually getting
that's great.
From the community, your odds of usually getting at least like value of the box is usually always there.
Oh yeah,
right.
Or sometimes more than value of the box. So it's not like most people in the community aren't trying to rip you off, and not that the companies are trying to do that necessarily either. They have inventory. We all know what we're getting. It is what it is. But to each other, it's like, here's what I'm putting in the boxes. These are the main hits. You're gonna get other stuff with it. I'm going to make you happy. If you're not happy, I'll take care of you. I am happy.
Yep.
I just hate what I have.
There's Anthony. The best boxes I've ever bought.
They did a good job. I saw the picture. I knew what I was going for, and Andrew managed to hit at least two of them.
I was happy to hit Slim because that actually was a replacement for me. I had one that was beat to butt last year, so I was happy to replace that one.
That was another one that I had, and I just had sitting here, and before COVID decided to come around and knock the price straight up on everything.
Now, if my luck holds, I will get it because I actually bought one of the autographed ones from $7 this past weekend. If my luck holds up, I can get a Slim autographed one.
Oh, lucky you.
Well, that's a one in I don't know, 200 chance, something like that. It's rare.
Do you still have boxes up on Etsy? Would they sell out?
And two or three, I think, are left.
Promo it if you want to. I don't mind. I got nothing else to say to anybody.
Check out the Etsy store, guys, if you want. Any boxes that are left will be on Whatnot on Monday night.
Yeah, the Whatnot auctions have been awesome. I mean, I know a lot of people that are in the chat, and you guys have had on. I've been checking in on, man, almost every one of them. I love that. It's actually a nice setup the way that they got that.
Yeah.
The live is a lot of fun. You just gotta try to keep up with what's going on a little bit.
Yeah,
it's hard. So like people asking questions, it's like, you want to know what I'm selling? It's right down below. I don't have time to
think a lot of people. Yeah, they kind of miss that. Like I hear people saying, and then you got to repeat yourself a million times, and yeah, that would be this thing I would struggle with. Is I have a hard time keeping up.
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work doing it by yourself, being able to move things in and out of camera, start it, and then the next day you're like, oh my God, I gotta box all this stuff.
Well, this is why half of my auction I enjoy, because it's cards.
Yeah,
I take it, I put a piece of tape over the top, I throw it in a bubble mailer, and I'm done.
Yeah,
I mean, there's the label, but like, there's no big tape, there's no box, there's no bubble wrap. Literally, I'm like, if I could come up with 100 cards to sell on Whatnot, I would do it, but I just don't have it. I got a stack that looks bigger than it really is. It's only like maybe 30 cards. It looks like 150, but they're thick cards.
Yeah.
But that's like most of my auction. And then I'm trying to mix it up a little bit.
Well, I like Curtis. Curtis brought out an OG GameCube, and he brought out a Switch this past weekend.
I got.
We just got to
try this.
Oh, Broadway. That's a nice photo.
Yep.
And that has a LOA from PSA. So
that's a nice piece.
Describe Broadway. I figured give that a shot on there. Try to incorporate some more sports stuff on there. I've been trying. My biggest thing, and I told Logan before, I know I don't sell a lot on your site right now, but I don't have a lot of pops. I have a lot of everything. I'm a junk guy. I got older toys. I got random toys. I got pops. I have autographs. I have cards. I have all that stuff. So I can't sell that on your site until you let me sell it on your site. I'm like, I would love to take everything I have on Macari right now and just shift it over here. And most of it I've just pulled down off Macari because I'm tired of dealing with them anyways.
Yeah.
That's what I did. People have asked. I said there's a few items left, but in the end, the rest of the year I won't sell anything on Macari. Once this auction's done, which I think will be the last one I do this year, I'll move it all just to Whatnot.
Yeah, and I mean, eventually I'm gonna have to use Macari again, anyways, for certain stuff because I have everything. So if it's not in auctions, the live auctions, I need to sell it somewhere. So it's gonna have to go back up on Macari. But I just pulled everything down right now except for a few hockey pucks.
Macari, I think, is just it's kind of like that flea market place that people just want to beat you down for a buck.
Well, that's eBay also. eBay's a dumping ground. I mean,
Macari makes it real easy to beat people up, though. I mean, the way it's just kind of set up, you get it nonstop with.
Well, they can message you also and sit there and try to haggle and not understand why you're. I'm like, look, you don't like the deal, just walk away.
Right.
Like, I don't have to sell it to you. You do not have to buy it from me. You don't have to pay my price or what I want. But it doesn't mean you sitting here yelling at me is going to get you it.
I got a discussion with a lady one time, and she was she's like, PPG is only this. Why are you trying to sell it for like $4 more or something like that? And we're going back and forth. I'm like, well, I see everybody, like, mine is the cheapest that you on eBay. Mine's the cheapest on Macari. The cheapest one that's anywhere is only like $4 over. And it became like a principle type thing. She's like, well, good luck getting your money for that. And it eventually sold, and I got because it's the cheapest one out there. I mean,
people don't realize you're in 8 point. I think what is Macari's 10%, and I think
10, and I think it's going. I think they said it's going up, isn't it? I think it's going to be around 13 or something like that.
It's 10% plus the 2.5 or something from that they get from eBay or PayPal plus 30 cents a transaction or 50 cents a transaction or something like that.
It adds up.
I'm like, that's why I stopped doing free shipping there, because people were still
Yeah.
lowballing me. So I said, you know what, you're paying for shipping, and I don't care anymore.
I got a question for you guys on whatnots. I mean, not to make it a whatnot episode here, but
That's fine.
for the 10-inch pop, so it's $250 shipping still for.
I think it's $350.
$350 is that?
The buyer pays $350. The seller pays $250.
Okay.
Pop
So
couple, yes, I do. Sorry, yeah, but yeah, that's exactly it. So
yeah, that's kind of nice. I mean, I'm trying to get rid of a couple 10-inch pops that we got like doubles of and that kind of thing, and it's like
it's the best place to sell them at this point, because your cost of what you're paying for shipping is so minimal compared to anywhere else.
Yeah, you're at least $11, $12 to ship a 10-inch pop. I mean, by the time you get the box, the bubble wrap, the shipping, just about anywhere, you're at least there. So it makes a lot of sense for sure.
So there, Mike said it. That's Macari's rate.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's about 13% almost, plus 30 cents.
Yep. It's especially when you start selling grails and people are on you. Well, you're selling it for over PPG. Well, yeah, because it's a grail, and you're still, I'm going to eventually lose.
PPG is not the guide to all things. People have to realize that, because they say like you charge over PPG for grail pops, but you charge under PPG sometimes to move other pops. It's like it's what my opinion is, especially with the more expensive pops, good luck finding it. Good luck finding it in X condition is what I'm basing it off of.
Right.
And I don't care what PPG says. I'm going to put it out there for what I want. And you can offer on it, but don't argue what PPG is on it, because you're not going to get it for that.
Well, especially as of late. I mean, you could, by the time you list it, from the time you sell it, it could fluctuate by $30. If you're talking a $60, $70 pop, it could be $100. It could be $30 within a week. So, and you got to see what they're selling for. I mean, that's really.
Why I've said it, especially in those auctions, because people are like, "How do you pay that much for it?" It's like, have you seen any others out there?
Right.
Just because something's sold for $24 on eBay doesn't mean the person that sold it has any idea what they sold. People price stuff on eBay all the time and have no idea what they have.
Yeah.
Like there's so many prime examples of just like wacky wobblers out there that are like numbered out 24. And the one I really like, and I don't want to share it, not that it matters because I'll never get my hands on it. Books at like $125. There's only 24 or 25 that exist. I've never seen one. Ever.
Right.
And not like I've been doing this that long, but I've never even remotely come close to seeing one. Now, one sold, I guess, on eBay, like, I don't know, 5 years ago for $125, and that's why book value's $125. If I happen to come across one anywhere and decide not to keep it, it's going to be a lot more than $125.
Yeah.
Like, if it's a Freddy Darth Maul wacky wobbler, and it books 125, and there's like 25 or 24 of them, and I'm like, no way. It's somebody put it out there at that price on eBay, not knowing what they had.
Yeah, in the end, it just comes down to the rare stuff like that. PPG can be whatever it is, but in the end, you just don't see them. Exactly. Even pieces that are 9 years old that are 120 pieces, they're very rarely do you ever see them come up for sale. More or less, have a good shot at getting it. So.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah,
you would have it, Sean. Thank you.
I was watching one of Smy's auctions, and two guys were going back and forth. They paid, I think one of the guys paid $1,300 for a ball rag. And I mean, I don't know who this ball rag is. I think it's like a $70 pop, $80 pop. They paid $1,300 for it. So not saying that that's an example, but it really, everything is that way. Whatever somebody's going to pay for it, especially in the auctions. I mean, I've gotten one or two things off of there that I probably overpaid a little bit. You could buy it somewhere else, but you're seeing the pop live. I mean, there's been a lot of times you get stuff in from Macari. They said the box is perfect. You get it, it's got a big dent in the back or on the side, and they never said anything. That's one thing. It's one nice thing about seeing it and being able to kind of I don't mind overpaying a little bit if you know exactly what you're going to get.
You get people that just go into bidding wars, and it's just like massive. I got to have it mentality, and it go crazy, and you just never know what that night's gonna go.
Right.
Yeah, or you don't know what you're doing and think that a certain soda is coming up and not realize that it's a Funko Pop and automatically just bid $50 for no apparent reason and throw everybody off.
You're not
That only
speaking
happened to
from
me one time.
knowledge, are you?
Yeah, you know, I saw frozen chili Willy, assumed it was the soda, knew it had to be this. Didn't even know the pop existed. Had no idea.
But was it the one with the pancakes?
No, it was
Oh, you didn't even get the pancakes with it.
No, I got the cheaper Funko Christmas version pop that books at like $8 or something like that now for $50. But Sean made up for it by coming to my auction and just buying stuff that I have no idea why.
It's all about how bad you want it.
Oh yeah, wanted that so angry afterwards. I blamed it all on Justin because he called me right before it went up. I said, "Hold on, I gotta go win this." So I went right back and didn't even look at the picture, which was sitting clearly in front of me, and just went $50. Bang! Then looked up and went, "Oh shit!" And that's my story of why I just stopped bidding on Whatnot auctions.
Yep.
But so anybody else got anything else?
Well, I mean, we got you guys Goldilocks and the Three Bears this Sunday night.
Yes, we do. I'm looking forward to that, and then that should be an interesting show. and then we make our comeback the following Friday. We haven't. It's been a month technically. We took September off, but it's been like 2 months since we actually did a show based off days, and it's going to be on Andrea's channel or Poppin Hand's channel. It's one of the two channels that they both have, or Poppin Hand is both of them, and Andrea's channel, I don't know what's going to be on. She can decide what she wants to put it on, and we'll definitely get more into that whole startup and how that happened on your show. But we got that, and then I got an auction thing that we got coming up in November for we all took there's 7 of us, and we took a Baby Yoda and created whatever we wanted with it. And
that's good.
That money will go to our local food banks. So,
Awesome.
and I figure it's the perfect time because it's right before Thanksgiving, and even if we only get like $50 for each pop or whatever, it's money going to our local food banks. And then in January sometime I'll announce a different one that I'm going to open up to everybody because it's for a charity I really believe in. But we'll get to that in January because it's October. I'll have my pop done next week.
January will be here before you know it.
Yeah, it's moving quick. It's moving quick.
After I turned 30, it all just kind of went real fast. Now I'm 40, and I really don't know how that happened. I'm still looking for an adult, and supposedly I'm one of them. What about you guys, Vince? Anything going
on? Same old. We had a video Thursday. That one I think was a Bance Farms one, so we're doing something with a little bit of charity situation with that too. So and then Saturday's video, I don't even know what we got on Saturday.
What is it? What days do you put out videos?
We do Monday, Thursday, and Saturday.
All right. Been trying to figure it out, and for some reason the math just doesn't compute in my head.
Yeah, I try to give myself a little buffer. I need a little extra time during the middle of the week, so we went to Monday, Thursday, and then usually on the weekend I can kind of get 2 of them done and do that kind of thing. So that's kind of why we went to that schedule.
Sweet. Luau, anything else?
I don't think so. No. Whatnot auction next Monday.
Are you doing have you decided on the chip next Sunday?
It'll probably be a spur of the moment thing that I'll decide that night, and there's no way it won't happen without super chats. But
well, I'm telling you, I don't want you to do it.
I might be persuaded to do it. I don't know.
No.
I saw
lots of money can either do that, or I will pay you not to do it.
I saw one person did the new chip, and they said it was hotter than last year, so that scares me a little bit.
I was asked to do the chip challenge with another channel, and I had to decline. You know, I'm not a chicken with a lot of stuff, but that thing, I said I'd end up like the guy from Dumb and Dumber. the hitman. I'd end up on the floor foaming at the mouth. So that's definitely not my forte right there. I'm way too old. If I was back in my 20s or 30s,
absolutely. You kidding me? I would have been wasted during doing it too.
Yeah, 40s, no way. I don't want to be crippled for a couple of days off of that heat. I'll
it's either that night or the morning is when it hits you, and then it subsides.
There's a good chance that when I was in college, we would have chopped that up and snorted it because we were that stupid. Like I'm frat boy to a T at that point. Like that's the dumb shit that we would have done. Like just chopped it up and been like, "Who's snorting it first? I'll do it." But that's like, thank God we didn't have something like that.
We've grown up. We've grown up since then.
Exactly, it would have been a terrible idea. We already went to the hospital for dumb stuff that we ingested, so that's not something we needed to do.
No,
but
if I do it Sunday night, no, there's no milk because I'm still doing the keto thing, and that a half-gallon milk wouldn't be good. So.
Oh no, you'd die.
Yeah, that just I cheated this weekend and did like sugar cookies. I had like 4 or 5 snickerdoodles and I was donezo that I felt like ill.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah, it's a shock to the system for sure.
Yeah, I can't do bread and I can't do milk. So man, that's another thing that scares me about doing the chip. But we'll see. Maybe I could be tempted. Tune in on Sunday night. We'll see.
Yeah. For all you assholes that pay him to do it, you're assholes. Just know that.
We'll see. And Cope, I did not receive a box, not that I'm aware of. But I didn't check my P.O. box. So if you send it to P.O. box, yeah.
Yeah, cell phone cameras back then would have been bad too.
Cell phones in general back then with the ability wouldn't be good.
I had like the Nokia no camera phone, just base Nokia in college. And then I got my first flip phone, which again, there was nothing on it. Like there was no camera on it or anything like that.
I think at most you could get on and get like sports scores, kind of. That's
kind of, yeah.
I mean, I remember certain numbers that you could call to find sports scores, movie times, anything. And now it's like, now I'm doing a video on my cell phone. So.
Well, now you saw the new Apple released the new iPhone, or at least the specs today, which, my goodness.
I can't even imagine. I got the iPhone 11, which is what I'm doing this on right now, and it's unbelievable.
Yeah, it is unbelievable. All the pictures I put on Instagram, everything shot with the iPhone. It's crazy. I'm not saying that those pictures are that great, but it's amazing the pictures that it takes. And
and then the new one supposedly just that much even better.
Yeah,
I went from the 8 Plus to the 11, and it's like a world of difference.
I went from the 7 to the 11.
Yeah, you went from like a potato to
pretty much.
Here's my potato. Oh my God!
And that potato, just imagine how. I mean, I think it went from a 3 before that.
Oh man,
it's crazy the way that the way that it's progressed for sure.
Yeah, I went from like a BlackBerry, if anybody remembers those,
to
an iPhone 4, and it was like the hardest decision I ever had to make, and like went through anxiety and like almost depression, like shaking, like don't know what to, like how are there not buttons? How am I supposed to text? I don't understand what's going on, like, and all of a sudden it's like boop 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 boop. But I mean, I used to be able to sit there and text and not look at my phone, but know where the buttons are, know how many times I had to hit each button, and could text whatever I needed to do. It's like
and we're saying this year they're not giving you the power brick this year with the phone. You basically get the phone. You're lucky. I think you might get a cable. That's as far as they'll go. They cut it back. They don't want to. They want to get their footprint less, and they want you to buy more stuff.
Yeah. You're only paying $1,200 on the phone. So
I think that's the big kicker. They didn't take the phones and jack them up really high. So now you're gonna buy
Well, the iPhone 11 was relatively cheap compared to what the 8 cost me. The 8 Plus, and this is the iPhone 11 that I got, which is not the Plus. It's just the regular iPhone 11, is the same size as the 8 Plus that I had, and it was like $600 cheaper.
Yeah.
Than the 8 Plus cost me. Like this, I think it was like a $500 phone instead of a $1,000 phone. But I mean, I went to the store I went online and got that. But then when I went to the store, because I couldn't figure out if I could trade my old phone in or not, even though it was beat up, but it still worked. So they still gave you like $100 for it. So I got some bundled together and got like a case and like the sheet that goes over the thing and whatnot. And I'm like, that's fine.
Yeah.
All stuff I could buy for like $20 elsewhere, but
yeah,
I have credit for the phone, so I might as well use it.
And for everyone that has AT&T, little tidbit hint: you call AT&T customer service. You say you want to, if you've been with them for a while, you want to talk to customer loyalty. They pop you to a whole new place and then say, "Hey, I want to buy a new phone. I'll sign a 2-year contract. It'll give you discounts." It works.
I use Verizon.
Same. My wife's on AT&T though, so we'll do that because
it works.
Our bill's all jacked up.
I used to have
a couple years or a year ago, and our year is up, and now the bill went up about double. So,
I got Verizon years ago when Singular was still around, which AT&T eventually bought.
Yep.
But Singular sucked in this area, and I was like, Verizon was working everywhere, so that's why I switched. And I just never left Verizon.
Yeah.
It's too much effort to even think anymore. I'm just like, go store, get done, don't care. Give me something. I miss my flip phone. I'd go back to it, except that without being able to go online wherever I am and figure anything out, it's the biggest problem.
Yeah.
A computer in my pocket.
Yep.
That the government tracks me on. But we won't get into that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go down the conspiracy.
That's for another evening.
That's a night when I have a bottle of whiskey next to me and feel like yelling about something on the phone. Give it time, it'll happen. It's only bound. But all right, guys, I think we're good.
Yes.
Sure.
Cope Fresh is going live soon, so be sure to head over there if you want. I think he's doing NYCC box break, or I think he got his pops in, and he's doing show off or something like that.
Okay.
So, if you guys want, go check him out. Thank you for showing up here, and thank you guys for coming on live. And
thanks for having us.
Yeah, great. It was great.
Congratulations, Luau, on
another victory.
Another victory, even though there was no
stakes.
Nothing, no stakes. I lost, which means I don't have to do the chip. All right. And I got the oral surgery done, so I can't have hot, spicy stuff anyway. So
do the chip for that? No, absolutely not.
No,
that'd be bad. So have a good night, everybody. Thanks again.
Good night, everybody.
Thanks, guys.